38. Anyone who's recently had a kid can tell you there's an app for everything from monitoring your baby to entertaining your toddler, but it can get a bit overwhelming. Sophie Brickman is a journalist and a mother of 2 daughters.
She turned to experts to see what technology is needed and what isn't. Her new book is called Baby Unplugged, One Mother's Search for Balance, Reason, and Sanity in the Digital Age. She joins us now. Sophie, thanks for being with us.
Good morning.
Great to be here.
You know what, I remember when my daughter was little and those baby Einstein videos were big, and a lot of people are like, don't let your baby watch. I'm like, well, she likes it and she's quiet. Was that a bad thing to do?
I mean, the real question is what is best for your kid, and we're constantly being told that more is better, more enrichment is better,
Yeah.
more screens, more gadgets, and really what the developmental psychologists say is that less is more with kids. You know, like you can find often you get your kid a present and it's in a cardboard box, and the box becomes the more exciting gift. That's really what kids need to be doing at young ages, is just playing and making up the creativity and the magic by themselves.
Okay, but you're not going to avoid the electronics. What is a good age to hold off until, if you can, and does it matter whether it's TV versus iPad and phone?
It's a good question. I mean, I think that, a lot of research has come out that said that kids that are, up to age 5 really can't get that much benefit out of a screen. They can't translate what's going on a 2D image into a 3D world. I spoke to my daughter's preschool teacher who said there was a kid in her class who couldn't sort shapes, like couldn't put all of the red ones in one corner and all of the black ones in another. And her father came in and said, oh, she does a shape sorting app every day on my phone. It just doesn't translate. And so, yes, screens are inevitable. I mean, part of the reason I wrote the book is because I knew that I was going to have to navigate this world, and I'm not going to go off the grid entirely. I'm a modern mom, but there are ways to do it that are truly enriching, and that happen sort of at a later age.
So what about these baby monitors? I know those are very popular now, but I think you said that a doctor you talked to said, you don't need to be watching your baby. If your baby needs to be watched that much, they need to be in the hospital. You don't need to be watching them all night.
100%. I mean, the amount of data you can gather on your kids right now is astronomical. Like, you can know how much they poop, and you can know how much this boob produces versus that one when you're nursing. The data that you need to monitor is being monitored for you, by and large, except for very outside cases. You go to the pediatrician during certain cadences because that's when they need to measure the kid's head circumference and their weight and their length. Other than that, you really don't need to be monitoring very much. And what I found is that it just increased my anxiety level like crazy.
Is there an app that you find was helpful and another one that may be popular but probably a bad idea?
It's a good question. I get it a lot. I will say something that sounds like a quip, but is actually very, very real, and it's a good baseline for, I think, all parents. I asked a very, prominent pediatrician, I said, what is the best app? What is the best thing that you can give to your kids? And he thought, and he said, if I went to the best minds in Silicon Valley and all over the world, and I asked them to get me something that would make the kids smarter and more resilient and more enriched and better people, what would they come back with? They'd come back with a book. And I think that that's something that you should, keep as your baseline. A real takeaway that you can have if you're trying to figure out what apps to give your kid is give them an app and see what they do when you take it away from them. Do they have a meltdown, or can they really transition into the next activity? I think that's something you can do kind of pragmatically to figure out which apps are best for your child.
All right. Well, the book is called Baby Unplugged. Sophie's part of a free event coming up in October at FamilyActionNetwork.net. You can find her on social media. Thanks so much, Sophie.
Thanks, Sophie.
Thank you.